Hello guys, it's me Gleff back again and welcome back to another video. Today I'm taking a look at the new Trickster ST set that Deca released with this patch that has, I think, all of the new Month of the Mad God event and updates with it, so let's jump straight into it. This ST set is called the Spellbound Soulthief Trickster, and Deca says this about the ST set. The Spellbound Soulthief Trickster weaves around gods to skillfully take them down, absorbing their essence and becoming stronger. Instead of a typical decoy-based effect, this trickster takes a far more aggressive stance by warping into groups of enemies to absorb their life and gain high amounts of defense. When enemies react to this movement, the trickster's blade waltz proc effect allows her to retaliate with many soul blades in quick succession, providing her with a unique access to AoE damage that the class otherwise lacks. This set's high dex and def stats give it a uniquely aggressive playstyle that rewards risky high action maneuvers with both recovery and bonus damage. So I'm here on the testing server checking out the new Trickster set. So here we have the first ST item, which is the Blade of Fates. 180 to 500 damage, that is an insane damage cap of 500 damage, and I think you can do great amount of damage with this. It says bonus speed equal to minus 8% of speed stat, shoots multiple bullets, bullet 1, 350 to 500, range 5.5, rate of fire 12%, bullet 2, 180 to 245, range 5.3, rate of fire 72%. The shots will pass through obstacles, and on equip it gives you minus 5 speed. So I'm here in the guild hall and I'm going to check it out compared to 0 defense target here for 5 seconds, and we're going to see which dagger has the most damage. We can start off by shooting with the new dagger. You can see the middle bullet, it does a lot of damage there. 14,600 damage, and compare that to the tier 14 dagger. Let's see, I think it's going to be like very similar. 14,000, so the Blade of Fates does a little bit more damage than a normal tier 14 dagger. And we're going to check it out with the whole set on. You do have a little bit more dex with the set bonus, so you will do plenty more damage while having the full set on. We can see 18,700 damage. And let's compare the whole set with a tier 14 dagger. This is taking some time. 18,000 damage. So you're doing a little bit more damage with the Blade of Fates and the full set on compared to a tier 14 dagger. So let's check out the Prism. This is the Accursed Memory. Ether Purge. Deal 1000 damage to enemies within 5 tiles. Soul Drain. Heal 75 hit points for each enemy hit. 3+ hits, gain armored for 6 seconds. Teleport on target. You can see that the MP cost is 150, so it's a little bit more on the heavy side for an ability, and you don't get any more mana when using this Prism. And we're going to check out the armor. I'm going to try the Prism later in shatters or so. Here we have the Grave Tender's Vest, Grave Resistance. Gain 5, 10, 15 or 20 defense for 5 seconds on ability use. Empowerment. Empower with additional Spellbound Soulthief items. Bonus. Defense equal to 20% of dexterity stat. On equip, minus 5 speed plus 21 defense. The ring is called Jewel of Vengeance. Blade Waltz. Retaliate every 0.4 seconds with soul blades for 250, 300 armor piercing damage. Empowerment. Empower with armored effect, wearing Blade of Fates or both. On equip, 80 HP plus 7 dexterity. You can see that the full set bonus, if you have all the set pieces together, is 50 HP, 6 defense and 9 dexterity. And this is how my stat looks. You can see that I have a lot of defense. I have plus 28 dexterity, which is kinda insane. And the speed is minus 10. So that is all the stats that you get. And you also get plus 200 HP, but no plus mana. Which is kinda sad that when this ability costs 150 MP. So I'm going to try out the set here in a fungal cavern. And we're gonna see how the ability works. And the plus defense you get. You do get some extra defense when having the stats here. Maybe I can't show the defense. Let's see. Ooh. I do get armored if I like hit more than I do get armored here. Kinda interesting. Like, I'm not shooting now, and the Trickster is shooting by itself. Damn. I'm doing a lot of damage with, like, the shooting bullets from my character. I'm not sure if that's empowerment or blade waltz. It's probably blade waltz. What the fuck is that? Something with Month of the Marigold, hopefully. So having all the pieces together grants you like a lot more here. Maybe have the HP here. And I also do get healed quite a lot. Let's see if I can. Okay, interesting. So you can see me here, like when I TP around, I do get healed quite a lot from the prism itself. For each hit, I do get HP. So you can be very tanky. Like, it heals you a lot, which is very welcome to see. Like, I'm kinda surviving there. Okay, I'm lucky that I'm on the testing server and can get how many ST sets I want. But as you can see, I was pretty damn powerful, and the healing ability of the prism is very, very strong. And when you see, like, where you teleport is where the damage is hitting. Like, the 1000 damage to enemies within 5 tiles, it's around, like, the point where you teleport to. So you can be quite, like, tactical with it, and you can do massive amounts of damage. But I just like how many, like, procs you have. Like, something is happening all the time if you do the correct stuff. Like, you have grave resistance. It gave, like, extra defense for 5 seconds on ability use, which is great. Yeah. You do get a lot of extra defense. Empowerment, empower with the additional Spellbound Soulthief items. I think that just improves all the other items. And yeah, I love that Deca is now moving towards a system of ST sets that, like, the items work so well together. That's the main point of the ST items, is that you should be rewarded a lot for having all the items on you and not having to, like, mix and match with other good UTs to become stronger. That you only need, like, all the items to become really, really strong. So yeah, I really like that by Deca, and this is a very interesting set. But what do you guys think about this? Write a comment down below, and don't forget to enter my 12,000 gold summer giveaway down in the description below. That will take you to another video, and you have to follow the steps in that video to be entered into the giveaway. And if you want me to try out the new Mystic set, the one here, well, you gotta wait for it tomorrow, and then that video will be released. But like this video if you liked it, comment down below what you think of this Trickster SD set, and I'll see you guys later in another video. Have a great summer, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.